Everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to show you a strategy that it's trading in its, I'm going to revisit kind of Ghost Market Pro, but I'm only visiting it because there's a certain setup, and this goes with an upgraded TradingView membership. So you only will be able to do this strategy if you upgrade your TradingView membership. So it's trading based off of the seconds. And first, what you do is you want to basically get the idea of the overall trend, and then you want to use your seconds as finding some good entry points so you can scalp it. So I'm going to show you what it's like trading on the seconds. We're going to be looking at the US30 today, right now, because that's the only thing open, the only thing moving right now other than crypto, and I want to do something different than crypto. So we're going to be looking at the US30, and we're going to be looking at, you will need Ghost Market Pro for this. You can either get Ghost Market Pro, or you'll have to upgrade your membership to TradingView. Either you upgrade your membership to TradingView, and then you plug in all these moving averages in, or you can get, well, yeah, you'll still need your upgrade because you want to trade on the seconds. But anyway, I'm going to show you the setup. It does take a lot of indicators for this to work. So we're going to look at we're going to get the idea of the overall trend of what the US30 is doing, and then we're going to apply that and trade it on the seconds. Okay, so for this to work, you do have to have the premium membership of TradingView. Just keep that in mind. So you have a workaround. You could either put in Ghost Market Pro here, and you're going to need the swing for this, or you're going to have to plug it in with a whole bunch of, you have to go here to your indicators, and you have to go to CME trend bars, and you have to hit that a bunch of times. See how many times you would actually need it. You need the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50, the 55, the 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. So those are the moving average that you need to plug in with the CME trend bars if you don't want to use Ghost Market Pro. I will have the link for Ghost Market Pro if you want to use them. Yeah, you'll need 19 moving averages to make this work effectively. 19 moving averages. And then you're going to need your 80 and oscillator. So that's 20 indicators. So I believe, I'm not sure, but I think you can have that with the premium membership. But if you don't want to plug in 19 indicators, you have to get Ghost Market Pro, and you want to put that in your, I'll put that in the description below, but it's a paid indicator. It's nice. I've talked about it, and if you go to Ghost Market Pro, I'm not going to go into it, but I have videos on it. You get all these indicators here. You got all these indicators, so it's nice. But other than that, let me just show you guys what you need to do other than upgrading on the premium membership. What we want to do is basically get a good idea of what the overall direction is. So we're going to be using the US30 as an example, because that's like it's the only thing moving right now other than crypto. So we'll look at a 6 hour here, and we can get a good idea of the last couple hours. We got about, let's say 18 hours of it going up here. So if we look, so the overall trend is going up, and we can see that on the hour we have candles as well going up as well. So the trend's going up. So what we want to do is we want to go to the seconds. Now this comes with the premium membership. I'm going to the 15 second here. And what you want to do is you want to plug in your Ghost Market Pro. You want to plug in your Ghost Market Pro, or whichever way you did it. But you want to basically look at this, and it helps if you strip away the candles, because you can see it clearer. So what you want to look for a match. So we already saw that the direction was going up. The direction's going up. So right now it's going in the opposite direction. So real quickly, we're going to be looking at these small little seconds to minutes scalps that you could do in these trades. So since we know the direction's going up, what you want to look for is the direction changing. So you want to see it, all the lines turn into a light green. If the direction is going up, you want to see all these lines change, like what you see right here. So the two have to match, the 80 oscillator and the direction of the color of the ribbons here have to change. So this has to be a light green, and down it has to cross as well with the 80 oscillator. So it doesn't have to be at the exact time, but it has to be pretty accurate. So we'll go in and look at a couple quick scalps that you could have gotten here. So we'll check a couple of them. Maybe that'll go up. But we'll check all the bullish moments. So right here we see it go from a dark red to a light green, and we also see it crossing with the 80 oscillator. Now remember, these are 15 seconds, so you basically get in and out, and you ride this out from here to here, and this is basically, it's at a 0.01, you basically made $11 in 2 minutes. So let's look at another example. We see it crossing again right here, so you would have come in right about here. Come in right about here. You ride this out for a couple minutes. Mirror there. This is $17 in 3 minutes. So this is what you call scalping the market. So let's just look for another one. The overall trend's going up. So you want to look for all the moments where it goes up. So we see it crossing, the green's crossing the red line right about here. You could come in here. Come in here and you ride this out, and you would have made, it's $10 in 4 minutes. Okay, so we'll do a couple more on the 15 second, and then we'll look at maybe the minute. So you got it crossing again right here. And so this is probably a good point to get in. This is 3 minutes, and you'll find some really good ones and some really brief ones. But this is $16 in 2 minutes. Let's find some more. So we'll find another couple more. So we see it crossing again right here. Come in right here. Here to here. It's another $13 in 3 minutes. So here's a good run that you might be able to find. You see it cross right here. Here to here. You rode this out, rode it all the way to the top. Now this is longer. This is almost 8 minutes and $21. So that's, if you want to do it on the seconds, these trades are scalps, and they're very quick. So real quickly, if you don't want to do 15 minutes, you can get away with doing this on the minute. But if you do it on the minute, even for scalps, it'll take longer here. So what we want to do is we want to look for all the trends of it going up. So we want to look for the 80 to cross, which we find, I think this was the one we just did, but we zoomed in a little closer. So right here, you see the green lines crossing the red line. So right about here, if you rode this entire thing out, this is $126 in 45 minutes. So let's see if we can find it again. See it crossing again right here. It's right about here. Here to here. It's $50 in 20 minutes. See if we can find it again. Remember, the direction's going up. We see it again right here. So we come in right about here. Ride this out for a couple minutes, 15 minutes, and you made $30. And let's do one more. See, that's not crossing right here. You see it crossing right about here. So if you come in here, here to up here, maybe at $35. Now, if you don't want to do it on a minute, if you want to get more bigger results here, you can do it on, now remember the overall direction is up. So if you can do a 15-minute, if you want to do 15-minute, keep in mind the longer you go in time frames, the longer you're going to have to wait. But what we want to do is we want, like right here, you would have to wait for a while to see this. And what we basically want to do is the same thing. We know the trend's going up. So we want to wait for the green line to cross. And then if we came in right here where it crosses, we can ride this whole thing out. And this is $661 in 8 hours. So that would have been a good one. Let's look for another bullish moment. We see it crossing right here. So this would have been another entry point. Ride this out all the way up here to the top. This would have been $397 in almost 9 hours. So you get the idea. Let's real quickly look at this. And if you can use this for scalping, and you can use it for longer time frames. The longer you go in the time frames, the longer you're going to have to wait. But let's just look at the hour. See how effective this is on the hour. See it crossing right about here. Right here it crosses. If you ride this up, this is $700 in 21 hours. And see if we can find it again. See, we find it right here. Let's just zoom out. I won't be able to pick up all of this. But let's just see. This would have been a really big one from here all the way to the top. Yeah, this would have been $1,568 in 4 days. You could shrink it down smaller. 2 days, $1,225. Real quickly though, I want to look at this on the day. Gone through each time frame here. I want to look at this on the day. It's the same rules. Now, you see it cross right here. Down here's where it crosses, so this is where you would get in. Right here, if you rode this out, this took days. And keep in mind, if you do it on the day chart, you're going to experience a lot of volatility, so just be cautious of that. And from there to there, 12 days, you made $2,000. And let's see, we're still, what you want to do if you're doing this on the day, if it's above the 90.95, you're still in a bullish trend. So if the candles do not cross that 90.95, you're still in a bullish trend. So if you find a cross and it hasn't crossed down on the 90.95, you're in a bullish trend. So let's just see if we can find that. Find another one right here. Right here it crosses. And if you ride that out from the top, this is 18 days, you would have made about $1,898. So this is a very effective strategy. For this to work, you need to get a good idea of what the direction is. So you want to look. You want to look at. Come on. You want to look at your 6 hour. You want to see what the 6 hour candles are doing. If you want to see for bullish moment, we have about 18 hours here, so we know that it's going up. And then from there, you can go down to smaller time frames if you want. But if you want to wait on the daily or longer time frames, you're just going to have to wait a while. The longer you go in time frames, the more volatile it's going to be. So just keep that in mind. So if you do this on the 15-second here, it's the last volatile because you're basically just get in and out. So right now we're going down, but we know the overall direction's going up. So I recommend checking this out on the 15-second if you guys want to get an upgraded membership. Anyway, this strategy I find works